Hello everybody, it's Gemma here. Today is 2022 June, and yes, it's Sunday. Yeah, so it's my routine, right? So just chat with ChatGPT every single day when I have free time. Yeah, just call it now. Hello ChatGPT,
Hey there, how's it going? What's on your mind today?
what's on my mind? Now, actually, it's the first time like somebody asked me that. Usually, just people like, "How are you? How are you doing?" So, what's me like? What's your on your mind today?
Oh, it's just another way of asking, what are you thinking about or what's new with you? It's a bit more open-ended than just asking how you are. So feel free to share anything that's on your mind.
Yeah, yeah, sure, definitely. Okay, so today is Sunday, so I had like a week, it's like I don't think it's an appointment. Your friend with you have okay, so we decide tomorrow you gonna what time are you gonna go for like swimming or something. So what is like hard?
Oh, I get what you mean. It's kind of like making plans or having a little arrangement or a date with your
Yeah,
friend,
yeah,
right?
we have regiment. Yeah, I had a regiment with my friend. Actually, he also is my colleague, and I told him how to swim. And we have a regiment we're gonna go swimming this morning. So we made it yet last night. So after I woke up, I took a shower quickly. Then I had to the swimming pool, and he already in there. And yeah, so at morning I'm just swimming. Yeah, nothing special. But the thing is about I was swimming inside. He was swimming in the open water because the open water sun exposure is too high. I just want to protect my skin from the sun exposure.
That sounds like a fun arrangement. It's awesome that you're teaching your friend how to swim. And I totally get wanting to avoid too much sun exposure. It's definitely important to protect your skin. So
Yes,
it sounds
yeah, that's right. And I already knew how to break. I already knew how to do the breaststroke. And now he doing pretty good. We saw he can swim like 50 meters without stop. Before he can't, now he can. Yeah, it's right. Okay, to tell you a bit about stories about when I was teaching him. He always just don't know how to he don't know how to just exchange like a braid exchange the braids, right? Did I answer that right?
Yeah, you said it right. It sounds like he's made a lot of progress if he can swim 50 meters now without stopping. That's really awesome. And yeah, getting the hang of breathing technique can be tricky,
Yeah,
but it
he's
sounds like
yeah, that's right. And he was sucking at the breathing part for a while. During I was teaching him. So there's once I just told him, okay. You got to make it today. You got to make it. You got to make it. I said it three times to him. Okay, so let's say I'm saying I'm serious. Okay, I'm not a friend now. I'm not your colleague. I'm your coach now. You got to make it. No joking. Okay, today you're gonna finish it. You gotta make it. Otherwise, I won't teach you anymore. So after that night, and he know how to breathing. Yeah, so he's he really thanks to me. He says, "Oh, thanks God, you gave me some pressure."
that's such a fun story. Sometimes a little bit of pressure and a pep talk really helps. And it's awesome that he finally got the hang of the breathing technique. I'm sure he's super grateful for your encouragement and coaching.
Yeah, that's right. So I'm proud of him. I'm so proud of him. So I'm also learning a new stroke. It's called backstroke. Today I just doing a kicking part. Like just my two hands just grab a kickboard and just my body is float on the surface, water surface on the surface on the water, and I just look at the sky to, to kick, look up, just kick.
That sounds like a great way to practice the backstroke. Using a kickboard definitely helps you focus on your leg movements and keeping your body guy while you float is pretty relaxing too. Keep it up, you'll get the hang of it in no time.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you a lot. And after light, and what did I did after light? And let me think. Yeah, so I just had back home, like had my lunch. Yes, but it was raining, so it's a bit tough. So I just got home. Oh yes, I did. I did one. Okay, before lunch, I did something. It's about I was learning backstroke, right? So my armpit is kind of like that private area has some hair. What's like hot? What do we call it? Pray this area aspect of our body.
Yeah, that area is usually called the armpit. It's definitely a sensitive spot and it can get a bit irritated sometimes, especially with all that swimming.
It's called armpit, right? So, I feel it's kind of embarrassing, like when I doing a backstroke because I had like in I had like some hair. I had just a strong hair like in like armpit. So I decided to remove it. Is it a remove it or how to say that? If you want, just get it off, read it, you know.
Yeah, you can say remove it or get rid of it. That makes perfect sense. It's all about what makes you feel comfortable, so there's no need to feel embarrassed at all.
Yeah, it is. But I just want to remove it. So I just went to. It's kind of like it's not hair salon. It's a for like beauty salon. It's a beauty salon. I went there. I asked them, okay, so you guys can help me to remove it. Um, I can pay for it, and yeah, so yeah, they say yeah, and they can do it for me, and it costs like 40 RMB. But it's a female lady. She was helping me to do it. I feel it's kind of embarrassing, but they are nervous, and but they all just they're really relaxing, they're really calm down because they had did it several times. They just keep saying, okay, it's a fine. We had did it for several times. You're not a new one.
I'm glad they made you feel comfortable. It can definitely feel a bit awkward at first, but it sounds like they were really professional about it. And now you can enjoy your backstroke practice feeling a bit more confident and comfortable.
Yeah, so if you were my shoe, like how you going to describe it, like remove that part or like remove that area, just hair?
You could say something like, I decided to remove the hair from my armpits, or I decided to get rid of the hair in my underarm area. Either way, it gets the idea across clearly.
Okay, so it's like also called hair, armpit,
Yes, exactly. The hair that grows in that area is just called armpit hair. So you're spot on.
armpit hair. Okay, I was wondering, does it has some like infections like after I remove the armpit hair?
It's definitely possible for the skin to get a little irritated or even have a minor infection after removing hair, especially if the skin is sensitive. But usually, keeping the area clean and moisturized helps a lot, and any irritation usually goes away pretty quickly.
Mm. Okay, thank you so much.
You're very welcome. If you have any more questions or need any tips, just let me know.
Uh, okay. Okay, so yeah, okay, so uh okay, so let's move on.
Absolutely. Let's move on. If there's anything else you'd like to chat about or anything new on your mind, I'm all ears.
Okay, so next let's continue. Let's continue to finish what I did today. So after lunch, I just had my lunch at like a cozy restaurant. I ordered noodles. Yeah, that's it. So like I head back to, I just drive back. It's really kind of like embarrassing, awkward. Like after lunch, like cozy restaurant, I like it's kind of like 1 kilometer, 2 kilometer from my home. So there's a near night, there's a shared car. So I decided to drive it to practice my driving skill. I just drove it to my apartment, near apartment. That's residence, right? My residence area, but there's no park space. So I got to drive it back and park it where I started driving the place. And I park it. Like I ride a bicycle to the home again.
Well, I can imagine that was a bit of an adventure. Sometimes finding parking can be such a hassle, especially with shared cars. At least you got a little extra exercise biking back home. It sounds like you made the best of it.
Yeah, thank you. And yeah, that's right. So what I did, let me see, let me think about it. And then yeah, like I had a nap, I just, lately, I just realized like swimming is, it's really like it really gonna make people feel tired. Even, people think, oh, just playing in water, just play water, having fun in water. Actually, it's not. I've been swimming like for like 4 times in a week. Now I just realized, okay, swimming is could be like makes you people feel tired.
Absolutely. Swimming can be a full body work up a lot of energy, even though it feels fun and refreshing. It's great that you're swimming regularly, though. It's such a good way to stay fit and healthy, and a nap afterwards sounds like a perfect way to recharge.
Yeah, so after having my nap, after my nap, I just I woke up and went head to like the Green Coast. It's kind of like an area like they have more like some cafeteria, and usually I'll go like cafeteria for study or for making something. So I'm making my website profile. I'm making my profile portfolio. I'll pronounce it.
That sounds like a great spot to get some work done. Cafeterias can be so cozy and inspiring for studying or working on projects like your portfolio.
Yes,
It's always nice.
portfolio. Yeah, I'm making my portfolio website right now, and yeah, I stay there for like a 4 hours, 3 hours, kind of like 3 hours. I'm so productive. Like after my nap, making it. I'm doing it. I feel so productive now. And then I had a lunch near like cafeteria because there's has several restaurants. Yes. So I just basically go to home, then talking with you right now.
That sounds like a really productive and fulfilling day. It's always awesome when you can get into that productive flow, especially in a cozy spot like a cafeteria. I'm glad we get to chat now that you're back home and relaxing a bit.
Yeah, okay, so let's do it again, as usual, like, whenever I share with you my story, my daily life, you're going to be my role and to say it again. I'm using casual way, whether casual way or native speaker way. Could you do it? And don't miss any detail. Don't miss any detail, usually you always forget some details.
Got it. I'll make sure to capture all the details and rephrase it in a natural native way for you. Just go ahead and share, and I'll do the rest.
I'm done. I'm done. Just I told you what I did today. Sunday,
Got it. You had quite a full Sunday, and it sounds like it was both productive and enjoyable. And there's anything else you want to chat about, or
I
any
mean
other
you.
stories you
I just, now you know what I did on Sunday, right? So now you're just hypothetically you wear my shoe now. Think about you wear my shoe and how you're going to tell your friend, describe it. Okay, in casual, maybe it's casual way, whether it's casual way or native speaker way.
All right, I got you. So if I were in your shoes, I'd probably say something like, "Hey, I had a pretty